But this is stupid. Stupid. I ain't gonna lie, you stupid. You stupid. Name 5 MPJ dunks in high school.
Hey,
Shout out to Lex, man. Shout out to Lex. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 5K subs. My name's Rashad Milligan. All right, cool beans, cool beans. Shout out to Lex, man. I know she hit me a couple months ago, and then I don't know if there might have been, but Lex, if you see this, I don't know if you come across this, but if you do, and you still trying to get in contact with me, I didn't ghost you. I think we just had a disconnect in communication. But anyway, she was trying to set up something for my job. Let's get into it. This 19 seconds. Hopefully the pivot don't copyright over 19 seconds. But this is what everybody been talking about for the past day. So yeah.
The other side of it is treatment. You know, within their own organizations. Like they're never like they don't.
But it's not as exciting.
No, it's not as exciting.
It's not as exciting basketball.
Yeah, you're not.
Yo, all right, Channing. So first things first, Channing Crowder he's a part of the glue, a part of the draw of the pivot. You know, because he says some crazy stuff. He's like kind of like almost the Charles Barkley of the show. So that's like his allure, like shock value, the chances for them to go viral. He's just like a wild dude. A lot of his takes just be off, bro. Like, bro, he be living in 1984 or he'd be like on some like, I hate to throw the word out so loosely, so I won't go full word, but I'll say, you know, I feel like a lot of his opinions and a lot of his takes definitely teeter the line of shuck and jive, we're gon' shuck and. What he was saying, remember when Coach Prime was on what was that, I Am Athlete a couple of years ago, and he was talking about HBCU is gonna be the thing and the wave and stuff like that, and we can do this before he left to Colorado. But you know, it was like back then he's like, "Come on, HBCU can't do it, coach. I don't know. I ain't going to no HBCU. Is you crazy? I'm gonna take these white folk money." And now with the women's basketball and the women's sports, it's like, oh, it's boring. It's bad to watch. What's the last game you watched, Channing? Da-da-da. What's the last game you watched? Huh? You can't tell me that you watched the WNBA Finals last season between the two super teams, right? And you watched A'ja Wilson go out on the road. Huh? You can't tell me that you watched LSU versus Iowa, right? Championship game. Can't tell and call it boring. You can't tell me you watch Iowa, South Carolina, the Final Four, and tell me that's boring. You can't tell me that you watch NC State, UConn a couple years ago in the NCAA tournament and tell me that it's boring. You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. You just can't. A'ja Wilson did it. 3 starters off the starting lineup on the road in New York. Fat Joe singing Lean Back. They got Dipset performing at halftime. What is going on? Dipset, dips. Ow. The only person in the building rooting for the Aces is Don Staley. A'ja Wilson, back down. Turn around on the elbow. In front of the MVP. Y'all voted, over me for MVP? Get the heck out my face. You can't tell me you watched that Sydney Colson, who's known more for her jokes than she is actually playing basketball now, stepping up to the occasion and knocking down some big shots, playing quality defense in the most tense environment, and tell me that the game ain't no. Come on, man. You can't tell me that. Just as a fan of sports, if you like basketball, you like the product that's been shown on the floor the past couple of years especially, you can't tell me that, oh, it's not exciting, it just ain't the thing.
They got low the rims. I would watch a girl coming down the lane. On another, I would watch that.
Wait, hold on. MPJ, how many times y'all seen Michael Porter Jr. have a poster in the NBA? Oh, no. Here we go. Name 5 Michael Porter Jr. NBA dunks. You know what? Let's do it like this. The Joker was the number one player, most viral player on the internet hit in high school. Played with Trae Young. Both of them went viral in high school all the time, especially EYBL season and the AAU Nike circuit, things of that nature at Peace Jam. Video goes triple time platinum viral. Name 5 MPJ dunks in high school. I would get up on my phones on the thing. What are you talking about, bruh? You don't dunk the basketball. So do you play a boring style of basketball? This is what Michael Porter Jr. does. Regular two-hand jams. He might eat what? He's 6'9", 6'8", big boy. Paul, hey yo, that's crazy. That's it. That's what he's doing on a oop. That's all you're getting from Michael Porter Jr. His game is Tracy McGrady influence. Henny, tween, pull up, smooth jumper, mid range, or catch and shoot 3, pull up 3. He's not a dunker. So why are you talking about dunking is the reason why you wouldn't watch? So are you saying you wouldn't watch yourself if you were? Come on, man, shut up. What are we talking about, bro? But I don't know. This is coming from me. You know, me, I was influenced by the government. You know what I mean? Like, I was influenced by the government. I'm a bot, you know, because I got the jab, and I know that's not really your thing. So I know you guys said, I remember you were tweeting like, me 3-4 years from now, from taking that jab, I was going to be a zombie that followed whatever the government and the media portrayed to me. And the lies they told me, they was going to control my head and plant a trip in my brain and get me going, Biden. I know that's what you guys said that was going to happen if I took the jab. So this is coming up on 3-4 years later after the fact. So maybe I'm just speaking a bunch of nonsense that the people brainwashed me with from getting the jab that you are so against, that you thought was going to turn me into an absolute zombie by now. But this is stupid. It's stupid. You stupid. I ain't gonna lie. You stupid. And Trae Young, my guy. Y'all know, yeah. I defended Trae Young 8 videos in a row. But you're stupid, Michael Porter Jr. You're stupid. Respectfully, you're stupid. Let me see. How many more seconds we got in this clip? He said ping pong players. Did he say the ping pong players yet?
They need to lower.
They're actually at the up.
This ain't the ping pong. So I guess the ping pong's a whole nother clip and everything. But salute Lakes for uploading this. Yes. And then yeah. So Ryan Clark, he was like, he uploaded when Ryan Clark was speaking about Angel Reese in that Angel Reese Flau'jae episode. They also interviewed TP and Sydney Colson over there from the Aces and talked about their podcast and then just comedy and stuff like that and things of that nature. So they've done multiple episodes. I think they even had Don Staley on an episode, if I'm not mistaken, on the Pivot. So they've had plenty of women athletes and women's sports. That's just some dumb stuff, bro. It's just some dumb stuff.
The other side. And
I think what you have to do, you know what I mean? Because Ryan Clark was like, you got to let people speak their piece as a host, as a journalist, and learn or not. You can't let your emotions interfere and cut them off and if you don't agree. I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Clark, I 100% agree with that. Unpopular opinion, I agree with that. You got to let people get their stuff off. Like, you got to let people talk. You got to because this ain't your interview. This is their interview. This is about the subject. You let them get it off, and you let the people decide and do what they want with it. I do think in something like a podcast form, you know, when you watch the full thing, that gives you a chance to be like, that was a stupid thing you just said. I don't agree with it. Here's why I think you're wrong. That's my opinion. We can agree to disagree. Let's move on to the next topic, or we can keep going back and forth about this and go viral. If you really want to go viral, you know, you have to check them and be like, yo, bro, like, you serious? You don't like the game for real? And, you know, he was wearing Stewie shoes, right? Whose shoes was he wearing? He was wearing Stewie shoes or something like that. Let me see. This is one of those, I will watch the games if the women look better. I ain't gonna comment on that because y'all not about to catch me and get me canceled. But I guess I will leave it at that is not the case. That is not the case. But y'all not about to get me canceled, so I'll leave it at that. Respectfully, I'll leave that up to the women to speak on publicly, things of that nature. Oh yeah. Dang, where was it? Who said the thing about they pointed out he was wearing Stewie shoes? Oh, I think it was Sabrina Ionescu, but I think Skylar Diggins Smith said, what'd she say? She said something like, oh yeah, it had to be a Puma athlete. Okay, here we go. Yeah. He's a Puma athlete, and he was wearing Stewie shoes. Stewie's Puma shoes in the game before and stuff like that. And he's been to games and stuff like that, taking the pictures. Let me see if I could pull up a picture of this man at a game. Michael Porter Jr., WNBA. So it's a bunch of stories about, him going viral from the episode. Yeah, him hooping in Stewie shoes. I don't know if he's actually been to a game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if he's been to a game. Has he been to a game? Because Michael Porter Jr. be going to random games. Y'all remember when he was going to them, I think he went to like a Lakers game, bro. Like this season. Like he just be going to random games, bro. Let me see if he's been to a Sparks game. I don't think so. I don't think he's been to a Sparks game. But anyways, my brother, you've had some pretty bad takes in the past. I'm talking about MPJ and Channing Crowder, but this is mostly for MPJ. And yeah, man, this is I don't agree with it, and I think coming from a hooper, especially, it's sad. It's sad coming from a hooper, bro, because you're supposed to be an ambassador of the game. We supposed to be family, right? And I just don't think if you don't like women's basketball, especially now, right? Like, okay, it's almost kind of like the same argument I feel like with CHH, Christian hip hop. Like if you identify as Christian and then you're like, I can't listen to Christian hip hop, it just sucks. You can't really say that now, especially compared to like what's popping now mainstream. Like if you compare what you listen to of rap in your library and then compare that to like some of the new CHH that's out, you got to do some digging now because it ain't just out there on Front Street. But once you do the digging, you find the good stuff. There's some good stuff out there. I do mainly more listen to the mainstream rap as opposed to CHH, but I can identify that there is some good CHH music and artists out there. And it's like the same thing. It's like if you like hip hop, you'll like the CHH stuff, regardless if you believe in God or not. Like a lot of that stuff is good now. Like it's just good. They worked on it. Artists have evolved, improved, worked over time. It's not 2002 anymore. It's not Jesus wearing a Michael Jordan jersey. It's not that anymore. It's not. I love the Lord. I get praise. I get the Bible. I get the faith. Like it's not that. It's like it's cool. Like it sounds good. Like you barely even recognize that they talking about Jesus sometimes until you like really listen to the lyrics. You're like, dang, they're speaking about positive things. And it's the same thing with women's basketball. Like it's not. Even though there was hoopers back then, don't get it twisted. Shout out to all the hoopers back in the day, but it's not just a days of just a lot of players that don't know how to play the game, and it just doesn't look as good, and it's messy. They can't really dribble, and basketball isn't even their first priority. They just playing because they're tall, or they're just playing because like they were like more built and stuff like that. They played other sports, and then basketball was the one with the furthest professional opportunity, so they ended up going to the W. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's a quality game. It's exciting to watch. If you've seen Hannah Hidalgo go, twing, 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 step back, three in your face. Then she go, ding, ding. Ooh, in transition, bounce pass, tight window with Georgia Tech. Oh my gosh. If you see Fly J go, if you see Fly, then your opinion might be a little different, bro. But you got to absolutely what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving you guys too much time. I done gave y'all 15 minutes already. Like this is me assuming that y'all watched. Y'all don't watch no games. Y'all don't like no basketball. Peace out, man. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the road, if you are new to the channel, this is the road to 5K subs. Please take care of yourself.